I am finally burnt out of Garden Warfare 2 as a whole at this point. I don't get much enjoyment from the game anymore. I don't find it that fun. Getting this footage was even a struggle, even though it was ops and it was not multiplayer. I don't like this game. I'm gonna move to new games and stuff, but I'll get into that later. Uh, I guess it just isn't fun. Getting on every day to fight the most sweaty kids imaginable. It's literally the same thing every day, but with different kids that have never seen light in at least 13 years, or have been even outside in at least 12 at least. They probably are in a basement, and they have never left the room at least. But I end up insulting those kids about not leaving the room, even though it probably is just a grease dojo. Getting on to fight deaths and EPs and cannons and all that type of stuff gets really old really quickly. I can't. Actually, I can play casually, but it just isn't the same as it used to be because now I have to leave lobbies whenever I see at least one of the max rank join because I just don't feel like fighting any max ranks. But that does sound pretty hypocritical even though I am max rank. I guess actually it varies, depends. If I know them well or if they're a sweat, simple. But then yet again, people will call me a sweat because I play all stars and do really stupid things over and over and it works. Which I find baffling still, even I've been doing this for a while at this point, but even now I still find it baffling. But hey, what can you do about it? I'd say. But another reason why I don't want to play this as I don't play this as much anymore is because the community is the most salty thing. This entire community as a whole is the most salty thing I've ever seen. God, I didn't know people could be so salty in my entire life until I played this game. Literally, you could kill some kid wrong, and then they'll be after you for the next 4 matches until they inevitably rage quit because I do something dumb to them. But I mean, I know I get salty myself, but not to the extent which these kids do. I'm not gonna read the comments on this video because I know those people are gonna be here watching this because they've seen my stuff by now. But there's not much I can do about that. There really isn't. So hey, if you know who you are and you're watching this, hi. God. Anyway, minor rant aside, I do want to move on to new games and stuff. I have a few in mind, but I need to get an actual working PC first. I mean, I've uploaded a little bit of one of the games a long time ago, back in like, I'm gonna say either July or August. Early July, early August, late July, somewhere in there, I've uploaded something of it. I truly enjoyed those games more than Garden Warfare 2. Those games are way too much fun. They seem like nothing, but they are something. I would talk about them more here, but I don't want to. But they're just more fun. Way more enjoyment from all of them, but I don't know. You guys probably won't even like it, to be fair. Also, another game that you guys probably should not want to move to for sure would be Terraria. I want to move to that game for a little while, anyways. I've been playing the shit out of it recently. Probably one of my actually is definitely one of my favorite games by far. More than Garden Warfare 2, but not as much as the other one I have yet to mention still. But you can look back at my channel history to find that one, because I know it's there. I have not deleted those videos yet, because those actually have some time put into it compared to the others. But actually not really time put into it, just me recording, screen recording, and having really shit audio, which I probably would like to fix, but I'll just do post commentary on these games from now on. Because those games I could literally just get the content, then just post commentate it, which would be easier than explaining it and having keyboard ASMR. But you guys are probably like that, to be fair. But I don't really know. Like I said, I want to expand into games and stuff, not just stick to this garbage shit pile of a game. Or at least this shit pile of a game, because I don't want to be here forever. The game sucks. Actually, no, the game doesn't suck. I've already said this, but it's the community. But wish there was a better way, but hey, what can you do about it? I can't really do anything about it. Oh yeah, also people are definitely gonna say this is all my fault for making people hate me by teabagging literally everyone. Well, you see, the stuff in those clips is completely justified, and pretty much, honestly, not 90% of the time it's justified. Otherwise, it's just something dumb I do to someone, then they completely agree that I did that dumb thing to them, and they have a good laugh about it too. I've never really gotten hate mail for doing that type of stuff, though. Oh, God. Which is kind of funny, I'd say. I probably should have gotten more, but it's nice not really getting any. But then getting harassed in multiplayer is a different story. Yeah, I don't know what I've done to certain Maxwings, but they are now constantly sending for me whenever they see me. Like the one time I was spawn camped by 4 people. Literally could not leave my spawn no matter what the hell I did. Which is a fun experience that I definitely don't want to experience ever again, to be fair. People call me... Actually, I've been called almost everything at this point by playing this game, which is fine. I really could care less, but I just find it funny at this point. Not done too much else, though, in this game. I guess I could say why I'm using long bomb more than impunt, because I've been doing this running gag for like 2-3 months now where I only use impunt, not impunt, but long bomb. It all started as a joke, at least for me anyways. I thought it'd be funny if I just used long bomb for a round, but turns out it could actually be more useful than I originally thought. Yeah, you could just chuck it at walls and it'll just instantly explode and stuff like that. The shields are really good with it. Not the shields, but the whatever the things are that isn't the future dummy or whatever the dummy things. The shield. You know what I'm talking about. The things I mostly use, other than actually I use future dummy, but occasionally, but not as much as the others. But I mean, it instantly detonates it, making it useful. It's just an impunt that detonates instantly at point blank. But then yet again, impunt does it, but long bomb's funnier to use. I'm kind of forced to use it at this point because I've used it for so long, which is fine. But yeah. Also, the whole Cosmic Prince thing, I do still play Cosmic. I just don't really as much, just because Cosmic does not work well against multiple targeters. I just play someone else, so I have more than one person targeting me. That's really it, though, for that. Cosmic, I don't main as much as I used to. Now All-Stars on their head, and I do. Tennis, hockey, and rugby are the 3 that you will usually see me playing in multiplayer. I don't really have a dedicated plant, but I guess Loppy. I guess. I don't really know still who to main on plants to this day. Plants have never been fun for me. I don't enjoy them nearly as much as I do zombies. I mean, I play corns, but that's with multi-shuck, and I don't play corns because the other person who is in this background footage, physics, hates multi-shuck with a passion, which is always fun. So I just don't play corns. Actually, I do play corns, but not when I'm against physics, at least. So I'd rather not kill him with it, if I'm being fair. Last thing, I know that uploading this video is a completely horrible idea, considering that people... Actually, just uploading this is not a good idea from my end, but I'm doing it anyways, because I really could care less. If I get hated for whatever, I'm not reading the comments in this video. All I want you guys to get from this video is that I want to start making new content. I'm not liking this game anymore, yada yada yada. This game blows because of the community, which I've said about 1,000 times at this point, because I cannot stress it enough that this community sucks. I mean, you guys are good and all, but everything else a part of the community just isn't good. At least when we're looking at max ranks and stuff. Those people are not good people. And there's a few that I'm friends with, but they're decent people. Or good people, I should say. So I don't get hated by them for this, but they don't watch my content anyways, so they don't care. But that's really all I have. I want to make new content. I'll probably have another video up this weekend of the last clips I have from my playtime over the last week, and that's really it. See you guys next time, I guess, or at least in the near future.